So, what actually works for retirement in Europe? Most people in Europe think they'll be fine in retirement because they've paid into the state pension their whole career. But here's the uncomfortable truth. For a growing number of people, that state pension alone won't be enough. In this video, I want to cut through the noise and look at what strategies actually work for building a solid retirement in Europe, from investment accounts to tax-advantaged structures, and how to think about combining them. And the real problem is, most people focus on the wrong part of the system. Let's start with a baseline. Most European countries have a state pension system based on how long you've worked and what you've earned. But here's what almost no one explains. Replacement rates, meaning how much your income gets replaced, are often around 50%. And for many people, especially middle and higher earners, it's even lower. So if you were earning 3,000 per month, you might end up with around 1,500 a month. And that difference, that's the gap you need to solve yourself. And this is where things start to change. Because retirement in Europe isn't built on one strategy. It's built on a system. Not one decision, but a combination of decisions over time. The first layer is your foundation, your state pension. This is where most people feel safe, but it's also where they overestimate the most. It's not designed to fully replace your income. It's designed to give you stability. Think of it as the base that keeps everything from collapsing. But this alone is never enough. And I'll be honest, for a long time I thought the same. I assumed that if I just saved consistently, that would be enough. But when I actually started looking at the numbers, that's when I realized there was a gap, and not a small one. The second layer is where most people get stuck. This is your gap. The difference between what you need and what your pension gives you. And this is where investing becomes essential. Whether that's through workspace pensions, tax-advantaged accounts, or private investments, this is the engine that fills that gap. But this is also where people underestimate how much they actually need and how long it takes to get there. Because small differences in returns and small delays in starting compound over time into very big differences. And this is exactly where the gap becomes dangerous. Not because people don't care, but because they underestimate the time factor. And then comes the third part, where you actually have the most control, your private strategy. How you invest, how much you contribute, how you structure your portfolio. And this is where the real strategy starts. This is also where things finally started to make sense for me. Because this is the part where you can adjust, you can adapt, you can improve over time. The core principles are simple. Start early, keep costs low, and diversify globally. You don't need complexity, you need consistency. But the impact of getting this right is what determines whether your plan actually works. So, what does this look like in practice? Think of it in this order. First, understand your state pension. Know what you can realistically expect. Second, maximize any employer contribution. That's often the highest return you'll ever get. And third, use your country's tax advantages, because taxes can quietly eat into your future income. Fourth, invest the rest consistently, not occasionally, but systematically. That's the structure. The complexity isn't in the strategy, it's in the rules of each country. And that's why many people feel overwhelmed. But once you simplify it like this, it becomes manageable. This is exactly why I started modeling my own numbers, to see how these parts actually work together. Because once you see it on paper, it stops being abstract. It becomes real. If you want, you can test this yourself with the simple sheet I linked below. So the real mistake isn't that people don't save enough, it's that they rely on one thing to do everything. But in Europe, retirement works as a system, a foundation, a gap to solve, and a strategy you control. And once you see that, it becomes a lot clearer what you actually need to do. And also, what you don't need to overcomplicate. If you want, I can break this down for your specific country in the next video. Just tell me where you're from in the comments. And if you want a clear, realistic approach to retirement in Europe, this is exactly what I break down on this channel.